Hey y'all, it's Angie from Our Contented Home. Welcome back to our channel. So today is day 11 in my 12 Days of Christmas video series. If you've missed any of my other videos, I will have a playlist in the description box. You can click on that and watch my content from day 1. For day 11, we are making homemade apple cider. We're having a Christmas party today, and I thought this would be a perfect addition to our menu. It would smell up the house and make it smell like holidays, and it'll just ring in that holiday season. So I found this recipe on a blog called Add a Pinch, and I will include it in the description box so that you can see the actual recipe. But let's get started. I hope you enjoy it. What you need for this recipe are apples, oranges, ground cinnamon, or you could use cinnamon sticks. Just keep in mind that you would have to pull these out of your slow cooker. So I'm just going to use ground. And you need brown sugar. You can use cloves. I used all mine in my oranges from yesterday's video, so we're going to leave that out. I am peeling my apples, so I have a peeler, and you need an apple core because you need to core your apples, and a cutting board would be nice, and also your slow cooker. I already put some apples in here, so I'm just going to peel the rest of these and put them in the slow cooker. Now that our apples are peeled, we're going to core them, and this will also slice them up into little slices. After those are all sliced, we're going to add these to our crock pot. Next, we're going to peel our oranges, and I just put a little slice in them to get them started. Once you get them started, you're good. It's just a little difficult to get them started. We're going to section them off. And don't throw your little orange peels away. You can put those in your stovetop potpourri that I showed you a video on how to make in one of my 12 Days of Christmas, or you can make little ornaments out of this. So don't throw those away. And then we're going to add these to our slow cooker. Next, we're adding 2 teaspoons of cinnamon to the top of the fruit. I'll just sprinkle it on. And if you're adding whole cloves, you add those now. And then we're just going to put enough water in this to cover the fruit plus 1 inch. So you have the option to either cook this on high for 3 hours or low for 7 hours. And since I need this done for the party, I'm going to cook it on high, and I'm going to cook it for 3 hours. And then we'll come back and taste it and see how it turns out. Okay, so the cider has cooked for 3 hours on high. So now I just take the top off, and I'm going to mash the apples with my potato masher. So that's what it looks like after 3 hours. And this just gets out the remaining juice. And then after you've done that, then you just take out this fruit and you can throw it away, but I'm gonna put it in my stovetop potpourri. So let me take these apples out. This does have some pulp in it, but I'm going to transfer mine to a percolator for the party, and it has a strainer on the top of it, so I'll strain all that pulp out. And I also need to mention that the recipe says to sweeten it with brown sugar, and you just do this to your liking. There wasn't a specified amount to put in it. I put 2 cups, and that was a little bit too much, so I would say 1 cup would be perfect to sweeten this apple cider. I hope you enjoyed that video, and I also just wanted to mention again that you sweeten the apple cider with brown sugar, and this is just a trial and error method. You just add to your liking, and I kept adding and added too much, so be careful of that. I think 1 cup would be the perfect amount of brown sugar, but test it out and make sure you like it that way. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. And you can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, and my blog, Our Contented Home. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.